What up, guys? Live Adventurously, checking in. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to talk about the credit cards for beginners, right? Simple, easy credit cards you're going to get that's going to help you build your credit. Now keep in mind, credit is not a toy, not to be played with. So today we're going to go over the scores you need to get these credit cards, the annual fees of these credit cards, the advantages of this credit card, and as well as the pros and cons overall. So we're going to give you all the information you need to get you on your credit building journey.
Now guys, before we dive into the credit cards we think are the best, let me give you this disclaimer. If you have not had credit, nor have you ever had a credit card, one of the best cards that I've found throughout my years to apply for with no credit history is a Kohls charge card. This is the best gateway to get you into entry into the credit world.
The first card, guys, the Discover It Secured Credit Card. So first, before we get into that, secured credit card is essentially kind of like a debit card. In order for you to get this card, you gotta deposit the money into it. So it usually requires between $500 and $1,000 to be deposited into the card. And then you get to use it just as you use a credit card, just so we have that definition. Okay, so with this card, all you need is a 300 to 629 credit score. So this is the perfect card for someone just entering credit and looking to get credit or build their credit history. There's zero annual fee, so you don't gotta pay any yearly fees, and also get 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. So you're gonna make a little bit of money while you spend money and use your card responsibly. The pros of this card is you get rewards, you get reward points. They report to the 3 major credit reporting bureaus, and this is great for you on your credit journey. The cons of this card is the high interest rate, which is at about 24%, but it can go up depending on if you misuse it or not. You shouldn't be carrying credit card debt anyway.
Okay, second we have the Citi Custom Cash Card. This is a great card if you want to level up in terms of your credit card spending and credit history. It has a 0% APR, no. It has 0 annual fee. It has a $0 annual fee. You need a credit score of anywhere from 690 to a perfect score of 850. So this is a wide range, and it gives you the ability to have fair credit or even excellent credit. This card also offers you $200 cash back after you spend $1,500 in 6 months. That's a great deal because you can easily spend $1,500 in 6 months. You could literally pay your rent once or even twice and be at that $1,500 mark, and then get an extra $200 credited to your account. So some pros of this card are there's no annual fee. Another pro, there is 0% APR after the first 15 months, which is great, especially for people who might possibly overspend or overuse their card. Remember, you have to be responsible with your credit card. It's not a joke, it's not a toy. You don't want to use money you don't have, and you don't want to be buying luxury items or items you don't need, because credit card debt is a very serious thing and it can be very difficult to get out of. So as always, with every credit card, there are some cons, and some cons with this credit card is there is a high percentage APR after that first 15 months. And so that's why we say be responsible. This card also does not offer a ton of perks, such as trip cancellation reimbursement, car insurance, and also trip baggage delay and things like that. It doesn't offer a lot or a ton of perks, but this is a great second step into getting into the credit card world.
Next card, the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Card. Credit score needed for this one is 690 to 850. So you have to be at least in that fair range. 0 annual fee, and 3% cash back on categories of your choice. 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs up to $1,500 quarterly. This is quarterly, and as well as 1% cash back on all other purchases. As we all know, there's gonna be pros and cons to everything. We're gonna give you guys the good, the bad, the ugly over here. There's no secrets over here. So, the pros of this card is 0 annual fee, nothing whatsoever. 18 months of 0 interest. 18 months of 0 interest. That's basically almost a year and a half. And also they have a very good rewards program. Now, con of this card, as you all know, name this challenge, live eventually. 3% foreign transaction fee. Yes, that's a con. That's a con of this card. But considering everything else, it's not that bad. So 3% foreign transaction fee. So we recommend do not use it when you're out the country. Just don't use it at all.
So number 4, we have the Capital One Quicksilver Card. The credit score you need is anywhere from 690 to 850 again, fair to excellent credit. It offers a $0 annual fee. Along with that, you get 1.5% on every purchase in terms of getting cash back. This card also offers a 3% cash back on hotels and travel expenses that you book through Capital One Travel. So some pros, there is no annual fee, which is always a good sign. Another pro is there's no foreign transaction fees. So take this card overseas and swipe away. Lastly, there's unlimited 1.5% cash back. So there's absolutely no cap. Whatever purchase you spend your money on or buy, you're gonna get a guaranteed 1.5% back. The only con that we do have of this entire card is it does have a low cash back. 1.5% isn't necessarily the highest percentage you can get on a credit card, but it is a con on our list. Take it, leave it, but we think overall this is the 4th best card on our list.
The next card, guys, Chase Freedom, guys. This is a good card. 690 to 850, that's the credit score you're gonna need to get it. But guess what? 0 annual fee. 5% cash back on up to $1,500 of purchases, and you can also combine that into 2 categories. And this is quarterly as well, guys. And 5% cash back on travel purchases made through Chase Rewards. Take advantage of that. Also, can't forget 3% cash back on all restaurant purchases and takeout. And if that wasn't enough, 1% cash back on everything else. The pros of this card: 0 APR for 15 months. That's a year and 3 months, guys. 0 APR for 15 months. And as we already touched on, great rewards program. Great rewards program. Can't beat that. And no minimum to redeem for cash back. So you can get back $5, you get back $1,000, however you want to get it. Cons of this card, guys: 3% foreign transaction fee. Yep, there we have it. 3% foreign transaction fee. There we have it. And another con is you're capped at only 5%, $1,500 for the rewards program. But overall, it's a great rewards program. It's a great card to consider, especially if you're going to book through the Travel Rewards Chase program.
So guys, just like in the beginning, we gave you that disclaimer. Here's another one. This is a bonus card for you. It's the Citi Simplicity card. This card offers a $0 entry rate. Your credit score has to be anywhere from 690 to 850. Along with that, this card offers no penalty rate and also offers no late fees. So it's great in case you're a little bit irresponsible. Some pros of this card: it offers a 0% APR for the first 21 months. That's almost 2 years of no interest on this card. So that's a great perk of this card. Another perk is there's no late fees. And along with that, there is a $0 annual fee. Some cons of this card: there are absolutely no cashback rewards. So keep in mind that is not the greatest thing in the world, but it still is a great bonus card. And along with that con, we're just gonna even take it deeper and deeper about this card. It does have a 3% foreign transaction fee. That is going to really make me consider getting this card, but of all the credit cards, this is definitely a bonus card. It still is a great card to have, especially if you're irresponsible and you may be tight on bills.
Like always, guys, there you have it. Best credit cards for beginners. Live adventurously. The world is yours.
Like, comment, subscribe.